So let's grab me. Let's see how far I've got. Huh. So what's that in weight? Lost a pound. I'm trying to stay the same, but pound's not too much different. So good morning, guys. As you see, I just weighed myself, and I'm a pound. Excuse me. I'm a pound under. Not worried about that. You know, fluctuates a little bit. Um, so I'm pretty happy that I've stayed consistent in these 2 weeks. It is 3 weeks to the day since I've had my operation, and I can't believe how far I've come. My stomach doesn't hurt if I sneeze, if I cough anymore. Sitting up's a lot easier. I don't have to do my like roll onto my side thing that I do to get out of bed. I can just get up like I normally would. Um, the wound at the front is leaking like a lot less, but there's build up of fluid like halfway. There's like a section of it that's just you can see that the scar bulges out because there's fluid under it. Nothing I can do about it. I've just got to keeping the thing clean and keeping the wound at the back clean. The wound at the back is doing really well. You know, it bleeds less and needs cleaning. Well, I say it doesn't need cleaning less, but I clean it and you know I don't notice. It's not as like oozy or anything like that. It's doing really well. I'm more comfortable sat down because the swellings have gone down. As you can see, well you can't see, but I am sat in an office style chair. It's a bit cushioned, but I'm sat in it comfortably. I find sitting down for longer periods of time easier, and that's a plan of mine to when I go home is to start like because obviously my job is a sit down office job, so I'm going to try and like train myself to get back into sitting down for long periods of time. This is a recovery, and I'm not just going to lie down all day and not prepare for work. I mean, I'm just going to do it. It's, you know, goals to set, things to do. So um, that's something that I'm going to plan on doing. Like get myself sat in chairs for as long as I can, and then go and lie down for a bit and sitting back in the chair to get used to it, to get my body used to it, get my sitting in my posture correct so that my scar doesn't, so I'm not hunched or anything like that. These things are really important. You need to make sure your posture is correct when you've had a scar, a wound in your stomach. Because if you heal like that, then when you stand up straight, it's going to hurt and pull it. But today I'm travelling back to Manchester, so weighed myself this morning. Gonna have breakfast in a second, then gonna get a shower. It's about almost 1 o'clock. Having a pretty late night, staying up late talking to Alex, and she came home from work, and we stayed up talking. And well, I'm off. I'm off. I can sleep in. And sleep's really important. I did take some painkillers last night before I went to sleep. And to be honest, I don't really think I needed them, and I was a bit wishy-washy in the night. I woke up and I was a bit like, ooh, hours later. So need to. I'll do a video on pain management, but I'm going to rein in my tablets and I'm going to try and go for as long as possible without taking anything, stuff like that. But yeah, today is literally traveling, and I packed most of my stuff, but then I realised that some of the stuff I packed that I actually need, so I have to get it out, and then I have to repack it. It's just life. It's just me. I just a bloke shoved everything in a bag, went packed, and then this morning went, oh, I need that stuff. Where is it? Oh, it's all been shoved in that bag. crap. Just a bloke thing to do, really, isn't it? So I'm going to get my breakfast, and then I'm going to do shower, and I might show you the wound to see how it's looking. Not really showing that on here. Might make people some squeamish, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as the day goes on. But today is a travel day, and hopefully I can sit normally in the car. If not, I'm gonna take that seat and move it back so that the weight is on my back. I'll probably stop halfway, have a coffee. I really, actually, now I've said it, I really want a coffee, like a proper Starbucks coffee. Goal for today: stop and get Starbucks coffee or Costa. I'm not a big, I'm not bothered, but like someone else makes me a coffee. Right, I'll catch you guys later. And here's my breakfast: veggie sausage, eggs, a little bit of cheese, brown sauce, and really thick bread. It tastes so nice. It's messy, but it tastes so good. I'm just sitting, chilling, watching a bit of old school Top Gear, as you do on Dave usually. So I'm going to eat this, then I'm going to go have a shower. So just had a shower, and I actually started feeling a bit of pain in my lower stomach, like pressure in that area, and because of that I've come and I've sat down. I've actually taken some tablets, but I haven't taken my tramadol, which is my strongest painkiller. I've taken two, you're probably backwards on this, but it's cocodamol, which is paracetamol, and codeine, but it's over the counter stuff. It's not like really strong medication. I'm going to have that, see how I feel. I can always have some tramadol later in the day to combat that, but you know, I've not had anything this morning. I've not had anything at all today other than this, and I've been up and I've had a shower and I've walked around and I felt pretty good. But because I've not had any painkillers, that means I can gauge where I have pain and if I still have it and how severe it is. And it was just uncomfortable, and because it was only uncomfortable, I've taken, you know, less strong painkillers. Still strong, but not as strong as the ones I have. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, gauging where I'm at and then adjusting and taking painkillers when I need them, instead of just taking them like every 4 hours, because then I don't know how well my pain and how well my scars are healing. So yeah, I'm just going to get ready now and we should be setting off soon. So I'll catch you guys later. Travelling up the country, the beautiful views of the M6, which is usually just bloody traffic. So Alex is driving. So we've only been going for about 20 minutes. We've got another hour and 40 minutes to go if we don't hit traffic. If we will. So yeah, that's going to be great. So I'm almost home. We didn't actually stop for anything, Starbucks or that, but we are going to Frankie and Benny's because we've been on the road for 2 hours. We're hungry. I don't know what food my mum has at home, and this is our second meal. If we have this really big meal, then we're kind of done for the day. Then I can go home, relax, and Alex needs to drive back tonight. So journey's been good. We didn't really hit any traffic, did we? Been pretty decent. So yeah, I'd have stopped.
Apart from here where it says queue after junction.
There may be a queue. We may hit traffic now. But Frankie and Benny's at the end of the road. Now tasty starter. Breadsticks. Hummus. Got myself an alcoholic drink. There's a bit of extra. They actually gave me some extra, so I'm going to tip them for that. Mango pina colada.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers, thanks. So instead of having a lot of little meals today, I've had 2 big meals. I had that sandwich this morning, and I had that huge pizza and a share box. I even had a pina colada, so I had an alcoholic drink. Just one. it's all right to just have the one. Um, Alex has gone back home now. She's got a meeting in the morning, so she's unable to stay. It kind of sucks. Um, I've got one pack, but there's no heavy lifting, so I should be all right. I'm just going to take it easy. I've not taken any more tablets today yet. I'm going to see how I go. Maybe take some. I'm definitely taking some before I go to sleep to help me sleep, just because I know that when I move around in the night, I get irritated and I wake up. So I will take some, but I'm not going to take 2 tramadol like last night. I'm going to take 1 tramadol. So yeah, I'm back in Manchester. I'm back where I live in Millbrook. It's quite nice outside actually. It was a nice drive, not too much traffic. Got a couple of clips of that. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to upload this now, so this is today. So I'll be uploading today's stuff. So all the other episodes weren't like on time. They were either a couple of days before or actually a whole like week before. So 3 weeks since my operation and so much better. I can get up. I have no pains. When I like cough and I move, and the wounds have almost, well, they're not almost healed, but they're so much better. Everything's better. I think I'll be back in work in the next 3 weeks. 3 weeks. If I improve the same as I've improved in the last 3 weeks, I will be I will be ready for work in the next 3 weeks. So that's 6 weeks altogether. What I need to start practicing is sitting down on a chair, which I know that sounds weird, but I've been sitting on comfy sofas and I've been sitting on pillows. Like traveling here, I had a pillow, just a normal pillow, and that's what I used to sit on. It was warm, but it was comfortable. I didn't have to move the chair to this angle. I kept it a normal seating position. I did have to wriggle around. We didn't stop at the services because I wanted to miss traffic, and also I didn't feel like I had to. I didn't feel tired. Whereas this morning I really craved a coffee, but I would rather take not sitting in traffic over a coffee any day. Sorry, messing around. So that's it, just a normal kind of day traveling. These are the foods I eat. I'm not eating anything for the rest of the day. I've definitely hit like 2,500, 600 calories easy. I tracked the pizza, but the starter isn't on there. It's not trackable. And I'm like 300 calories off 2,500 for the day. So, whatever. I was a pound under. I was a pound under today. I'm sure if I weigh myself in the morning, I'll be a bit over, but I'll be really strict tomorrow, and I'll be back on track. I'm maintaining, and I'm unwell. I'm gonna treat myself to cheer myself up. And we had a long drive, 2 hours, 2 hour and a bit hours, and then even more from Frankenbenny's to get to my mum's. Altogether, probably a 2 hour and 45-minute drive. So, yeah, we treated ourselves to a really big dinner, and it was nice company. I'm gonna miss Alex looking after me. I'm gonna have to start doing things myself. But these are the breaks. People out there, you've got to. Some people are gonna have to do all this by themselves, and I know that I probably could, but she's made this a lot easier for me. I would just want to cover when I'm talking about the medication I'm taking, the things that I do, that I've been advised medically for me to do. When I'm sharing those things, I'm sharing them as my experience and my opinion. I'm not telling you to go and do exactly what I'm doing at all. I'm going to give you my opinion, try things out for yourself. When it comes to medication, your wounds and things, talk to a professional. Always talk to a professional if you have any problems. I am not a professional in medication or wound control or anything. I'm a person who's just experiencing it, and I'm talking about it as I experience it to let people know that this is what I'm going through and take some advice from it. But seriously, it's not just to cover my own backs. It's to cover other people as well. Don't go out there googling problems. We in England and Wales, we have the NHS. Use it to its full advantage. Ring them up. Find your surgeons. he'll have, if you can, he won't have his own personal number, but he'll have a secretary, and you can leave your. I rung the secretary today and asked, no, yesterday, and asked about my wounds, and asked about the stitching in the rear, because the stitching's still there, but they've said that's disposable, and no one's told me that if it was or if it wasn't. So I wanted to make sure that I'm not waiting around for them to be taken out. So any questions you ask the professionals. Do not Google it. It'll send you west, because you'll read horror stories and you'll see horrible pictures, and it'll scare you. And we need to stay calm, positive. We need to keep recovering. So thanks for watching the video. This has been, I think, episode 9 now. Doing pretty well. 3 weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to post another video tomorrow. I might be going shopping and do a big shop, and I'm going to show the stuff that I'm buying, and maybe do a couple of recipes through the week, and then another day of eating. So thanks a lot for watching. Right now I'm gonna put this video together, upload it online, and then we're actually like on the same day of upload, which would be pretty cool. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Please get in touch with me if you need to. If you have any questions, email me. It's amazing when I hear anything from anyone about their lives, about their stories, and talk about what we've been through. It's nice to know there's a community out there of people who can help each other. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.